Hey, what's going on, brother? Thanks for checking in. Hey, my guy came down from Boca Raton, Mr. Mental Muscle. He's in the house in my new spot, the Summers Method Performance Center. So we're about to get it in. I'm gonna give him the mic and he's gonna go through some stuff with you guys here.
So a lot of you probably don't even know this, but I actually used to be a baseball player up to about high school. I chose track and football for whatever reason, but baseball was my first love. So it's great to be working with Thomas here, being able to integrate the cognitive conditioning with baseball drills. So we're gonna do two different drills. Both gonna work on decision making and reaction time. Now the first is a leadoff drill. We call it leadoff sprint. It's gonna start off with the participant taking their stance, getting in that base running position, about to watch the pitcher go into their windup, and I'm gonna hold up two different cards. Now this is something you can do at your own leisure. You can make them with a piece of paper and write the color on it, red or green, that's what we're using here. And I'm gonna hold both cards at the same time. Now on the cards are numbers, 1 through 5, so keep it simple. Whatever the higher number is on that card, so if I hold two cards up, red and green has a higher number, green, in this case just like driving, means go, you're gonna take off to the next base. Now if red's a higher number, just like stop, we're gonna go back and get the first base and not get caught looking. So that's the first drill we're gonna do. All right. Go. You see how I'm changing up the timings? So some I wait, some I go. And just like in the game, he might look over and then, pop, ooh, you're out of there. Go. Nice. See, see how he gave that move, he made the decision, got to where he needed to be. You got mere seconds, one wrong move, you're caught. You're on an island by yourself. Bye-bye, Castaway Tom Hanks style. Ready? Go. Now the second drill is gonna work on fielding and decision making. I call it split fielding. I know kind of lame, but you get the point. So what's gonna happen is the participant's gonna start in a ready position stance, they're gonna have the glove on. Now I'm gonna say go, and they're gonna start sprinting towards me, and these two stands right here is where they're gonna split. So when I say odd or even, so if I say like 7, odd, they're gonna split left. If they say even, right. So depending on what I call, they have to be paying attention, hear the audio cue, and then make a decision, and then I'm gonna throw the ball to them, and I'm gonna field it, and just get into a throwing stance. I'm not gonna actually throw it back. So this is working on decision making, be able to take in information, process, and make the right call. Go, 8. Nice. Go, 4. Finish still. Yep, wrong side, but still finish. Go, 9. Nice. I'm gonna give it a crazy hop, watch. Ready? Go, 5. Yeah, I gave it a little bounce on that one. Ah. Go, 10. Right. So Thomas did a good job on that drill, but in case you guys do a great job just like that, I got a different variation to add a little more thinking to make it a little more difficult. So this is what we're gonna do. Instead of just calling odd or even numbers, 1 or 7 or 8, we're gonna do some math. So I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll say something like 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1, but when he gets to sum, so if I say 1 plus 1, which equals, hopefully people at home said 2, then he's gonna go even. So now that adds that extra step of processing and decision making to the already tricky drill. So you ready for this?
Let's see it.
Let's get it. Ready? Go, 1 plus 1. Nice. Go, 2 plus 1. Nice, good stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
Go, 2 plus 2. That's on me. And make sure you give a good throw to your partner. Go, 2 plus 3. Nice. So let's just recap what just happened. First, we did a split fielding drill where we had to quickly process which way to go and field the ball just like you would in a real play. You never know where that ball's gonna be hit. He did a great job. He had to think quickly on his feet, process, and we even added some addition to it to make it hard, just because I'm crazy like that. Now in the second drill with the leadoff, he literally had to simulate, obviously the angles are a little different from the base, but the goal here was to put him in a stressful state. We had to quickly decide, is he getting back to the first base so he didn't get picked off by the pitcher, or is he taking off, taking second? Because that's the goal. And if you saw, I varied the times I flipped the cars over so he can stay on a rhythm. I want him to be thrown off, just like a pitcher would. He's not gonna let you go when he knows you're gonna turn and throw at him. No. So try to do it with your friends. It's a great thing to add to maybe your warm up and get your brain and body going, because you gotta move. So there's definitely a physical component, and get your mind right.
So what did you think of the drills?
I thought they were money. You know, in baseball, everything's reactionary. All right, and this to me, I think, is the closest you can get to simulating that without actually being on the baseball field. You know, you think about it, you're hitting, you're reacting off the ball coming in for the pitcher. You're still on a base, you're still reacting off the pitcher when he lifts his leg, when he turns to try to throw you out of first base. So any little thing that kind of can give you that edge without going out on the field, going out in a team structure, I think is huge, especially for guys like me. I play ball up at the University of Rhode Island. So it's always snowing outside, it's always cold in the spring. So when we go up there, this is something we can very easily do indoors. But, well, hey brother, that's a wrap. Can't thank you enough for coming through, man. Heck yeah, I've been following your stuff for a while, man, so it's pretty cool how things worked out. I was just out to Boca, didn't see you, and then you ended up coming over here. So
crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a small world, but hey, glad to have you in. Where can these guys find you, Nick?
So go on Instagram at Mr. Mental Muscle. Will be on the screen somewhere, I don't know. And on YouTube, Mind Body One, and we get your mind right. What about you?
Heck yeah, brother, and you know where to find me, at Summers Method on everything.